What is up, guys? Welcome to Test Drive. This is Orzhov Vampiric tokens. Let me get everything set up real quick over here on the sidebar for me. Alrighty. If you guys, let me know how the music is. It's, I'll turn it a little bit lower, but if it's too loud, just let me know, and then I will adjust it further. But yeah, we're doing some more tokens today. You chose nice style music with it. Yeah, nice. This is actually, I can't remember the name of it, but if you YouTube Ghibli Jazz, this is a bunch of like Studio Ghibli songs, like renditioned in like a jazz style. So super fun. But let's get right into it, guys. I'm gonna go over the deck list. The deck tech was posted earlier today. If you guys want to check that out, the deck list is in the description of this video. And in the deck tech, I kind of go over each pick and why I picked it. But let's just go over that real quick. We have 4 Legions Landing, 4 Fatal Push, 2 Renegade maps. So it's very similar to the Abzan token strategy. 4 Hidden Stockpile, 1 Treasure map, 2 Argyle Bloodfast. I put 2 of these in the main board here because we have so much life gain going on. We have 4 Mavern Fane. We have 3 Queen's Commission, 3 Anointed Procession, 3 Cast Out, 2 Paladin the Bloodstain, which is actually an underdog in this deck. Just doesn't seem that great, but when it comes down, it can make 2 1/1s with lifelink, which is cool. 3 Fumigate, 2 Bloodcrazed Paladin. And that's it. That's it for the main board here. Let me cycle that back in there. Yeah, there we go. And then the sideboard here, we have lots of hand hate, energy hate, and the mirror match. So fragmentized for the mirror match here. Duress, we have 4 of these guys for the hand hate and the control strategy. We have 2 Harsh Scrutiny for the Scarab God because it's ridiculous. Vona is in here because it's super good with all the life gain we have going on. 1 more Fumigate, a Solemnity for energy. 2 Vraska's Content for some exile hate for some Planeswalkers and creatures, and 1 Yahini's Expertise, because doing a Yahini's Expertise and then doing a Queen's Commission is just dirty. So let's get right into the matches, guys. And keep in mind that the latency is a little bit higher than normal. So I'll probably be, I don't know, about 20 seconds ahead of you guys or behind you guys. Or you'll be 20 seconds behind me. That's what I meant to say. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Play first? Yes. Today we're playing Zakading. We're playing Orzhov or Black-White Vampiric tokens. I like this opening hand because we have Hidden Stockpile and Legion's Landing. So we can get our situation going off pretty quickly. Let's keep this. Would like to draw into a mana this next turn. New haircut, nice. I actually just put it on the other side, so I mean the camera's making it look different. But no, it's the same. Let's get out a Revolving Wilds should have been the play there. Let's get out a Legion's Landing. Pay a life, get a token out there. But Evolving Wilds, if we get into a mana, a black mana, we can do Hidden Stockpile, which is fine, but if not, we can just do Evolving Wilds. So I just got to see what the opponent's going to do. Comments, man? Okay. Nope. I guess we'll go for another one. Very excited for this. Miss Eldrick's Mood Vamps and Standard. Yeah, I do miss them a lot. They would have been really, really great in this deck here. However, not a lot of them created tokens, so most of them, you know, kind of hinged on the madness strategy. So, start a game again. 25-second behind today. Gotcha, Phoenix. Thank you. To take the deck into consideration. Crazy hair tearing today. No glasses too. You going out later? Oh no, I just my hair decided to go this way today, and then I forgot my my glasses downstairs. So this is actually not that great, but we do have 3 land here, Fatal Push in hand, and a Queen's Commission, and an ability to cycle a cast out. So this is actually probably a keep. Let's go with a Swamp first. We're on the draw, so it's not that big of a deal. Did he concede because he thought you didn't read the comments? I don't know. Let's get a Swamp out here, and then we'll just pass turn. Looks like an energy deck. Probably someone watching the stream. Maybe. I didn't read his name. Let's see. 2 land here. Opponent playing out that. Let's go for a Plains here. And then we'll likely cycle the cast out depending on what this next play is. I feel when Senpai reads the second message, but not an important part. Let's see, sorry. Yeah, we just started Zakading, sorry. Yeah, we're match 1, this is game 1. A lucky fresco today. Let me see. Opponent playing out a land here, maybe? 7 cards in hand. You're a nice guy, Taryn. Your parents must be proud of you. I mean, whatever, you know. Here is a on-crop Crasher. Yeah, that's coming in swinging for face. We'll want to cycle the cast out here. Argyle's Bloodfast is actually quite good for us. Getting into an Ifnir Deadlands is also decent. We're going to sack this Evolving Wilds to kill the Crasher. Let's go for a black mana. I'm going to cast this, kill the Crasher here, and then just pass turn. Alright, let's see what we can do against a aggro strategy like this. Do you dance Irish dances? I've seen some from The Simpsons. I have not. Wow, another Crasher? Oh, jeez. Okay. That sucks. Well, we're getting into Fumigates, so we know what the next plays are going to be. Let's get out a Queen's Commission here and see if we can stop him or slow him down a little bit. He'll likely use Exert, which is fine by me. Actually asking if Fan Friday lists are fine without sideboards or if that's necessary too. Oh yeah, Zakading, I would definitely give me a full 75. That way I kind of have the full idea of what you're working with and what you're kind of going for. That way if I want to change anything, I have like the ability to be like, okay, well they're going for this kind of idea, and I want to change it slightly but keep it the same. So, sorry, I didn't mean to not answer your full question. Let's see, getting in for 2 here. He's going to not... Yeah, we'll want to double block here. He's not going to Exert, so I'm assuming a Magma Spray or Lightning Strike to get this. Maybe not. Harness lightning, okay. Ain't gonna kill one. That's fine, we gained some life from that, so it's not that big of a deal for us. Opponent has 3 cards in hand. Getting out a Heartless Pillage. Ooh. Let's see. This is a tough one here because we want to get rid of a Fumigate, and we want to probably get rid of the either Argyle's Bloodfast or Ifnir Deadlands, but I think the Deadlands we need in our hand to hit to make sure we hit a 5-mana loop the following turn. If we just top deck a land, though, that's going to suck, but can't predict that. There's a Fatal Push, which is not bad. Let's see. We're going to hold up here, see what we can do. I'll go, my man. I'm going to fix that sideboard up and then send it over to you. I appreciate it. Oh, if you guys also, I've been saying you guys to send it to my Gmail, which is Superhinotama, my name right up there at Gmail. But if you guys are already in the Facebook group or want to join the Facebook group, the link is in the description, and you guys can just post your decks there so I can look at them. That does make it a little bit easier for everybody. Oh, here's a Hellion. We're going to take some damage this turn, for real. We could kill the Crasher here. But we couldn't kill the Hellion at the same time, so we'll just take the 7 and then Fumigate the following turn. That seems okay. It does make him spend some energy, so just got to see if we can hold up long enough for the next turn. Very nice. Have a spicy salty anime brew for the Fan Fridays this week. You will definitely have it. Awesome, Phoenix. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8 mana. Well, 7 and 1 tapped. Laying a land and passing. Very nice. We have a Bloodcrazed Paladin here. Let's get out of Annoying Processions. And, whoops, meant to have a black mana untapped for that Fatal Push. But I think we'll be okay. Having Bloodcrazed Paladin in our hand right now is not that great, but we do have a Fumigate that can actually be piggybacked off of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we have one more mana, we can do it at the same time. He just definitely passed his turn. Okay, we have the mana to do a Fumigate and a Bloodcrazed Paladin the same turn, so we're just going to pass here. That hair, though, it's just going the other way. Like, it was going this way, you know, and then it just kind of fell the other way this morning. Sorry, it's getting long. That's why it's doing that. I mean, like, I think I told you guys, you know, when I was growing up, I was the super emo kid. So, oh, a Torment of Scarabs. Okay. Evolving Wilds. That's up, Anthony. Oh, you're fine, Jonathan. I'm happy that everybody's enjoying the stream so much. Probably going to discard a Fatal Push here. Could get a Bloodcrazed Paladin out for flash, but I'm going to hold that up. Yeah, yield to that. Get rid of the Fatal Push we have in our hand. Paladin of the Bloodstained is a super great card here for us. We're going to get that out. Make 2 1/1s. Again, Paladin of the Bloodstained is just a super great swing if they're top deck mode. If they're in top deck mode. Accept me on the group since I, you know, tie my hair. Yeah. Sorry, I'll accept you guys as soon as I get off the stream. I try not to take up any more internet than I can while I'm streaming. But I'll definitely accept you guys as soon as the stream's over. Let's see, we got a Lightning Strike coming in for the Paladin here. What else we got? Another Harness Lightning. And I mean, I'm happy to make it 3/3. That's fine. Since he does have just 1 card in hand. We'll be losing 3 life this turn. Oh, there's another Harness Lightning. That's fine. Hey. We'll be losing 3 lives technically, but we'll be actually gaining 1 life, so I'm okay with that. Let's cycle a main phase cast out. We could Torment the Scarab there, but might have been a mistake to do that, but wanted to try and draw into something else that was a little more impactful for our board. Don't let your memes be memes. So yeah, that cast out cycle might have been a punt there. Could have been, and should have been, would have been. Yeah, just drawing a card and passing again. Let's go for a life loss again. We're gonna hold Chefet Dunes in our hand and then just attack out. Lifelink's gonna help us out a lot here. But yeah, cast out should have been used on the Torment of Scarabs if we're mana flooding. Taryn, if you accept after the stream, how much time will we have to send you the deck list? It's 10 p.m. to have school tomorrow. Oh, you're good, man. I mean, I don't look at them usually until right after the stream today. But I mean, like, I look at every submission until the stream tomorrow morning. Let's get rid of the Chefet Dunes here. Legion's Landing is very good for us. It makes 2 1/1s. Very nice. Where do I live? I live in Tennessee in U.S. of A. Oh, man. Getting in for one here. Taking down to 17. Slowly but surely, we're getting back. He's got 3 cards in hand. If we get a 3-way attack this next turn, we can actually flip Legion's Landing and start creating our token army. Losing 3 life here is fine. Here's a cast out. Yeah, that's going towards the Torment of Scarabs here. 2 cards in hand. Opponent mulling it over. Do you have anything to combat that in black and red? I don't think so. Opponent. Completely scoops. Okay, fine. Let's get another match in here. It is, I mean, I stream every day 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. So that's what time it is right now, or 1:13 rather, right now. Let's see. Let's get another match in. Good luck, have fun. The streams are getting big enough to where I might start having to do the leagues regardless now. Yeah, good luck, have fun, you too. Oh, this person knows me too. No peeking! Alright, let's see. Let's see, 2 lands in my hand. We have a Fatal Push, Hidden Stockpile, Argyle's Bloodfast, another Fatal Push. I like this hand a lot. We're going to keep it. Facebook group says Wilmington. That's where Cape Fear Games is located, which is part of like MTGO Traders. So Cape Fear Games is like the physical card-based stuff we do, and then MTGO Traders is, of course, the digital stuff we do. Laying a tap land here. Let's get out a Concealed Courtyard. And then we're going to hold up a Fatal Push. If you add Metallic Mimic in, which card should be removed? Maybe Argyle's Bloodfast and the Treasure Key. It really depends on what you want to be doing. And the token strategy, I did build a regular Orzhov Vampire deck a couple weeks ago. And then that list is on the channel, and the deck text on the channel. But this is more like building up tokens, so I don't really know if that would be as good in this matchup here. If he wasn't peeking, he is now. If you peek, that would be a long game due to stream delay. That's true. Oh, he's naming Merfolk. Okay, good thing we don't have Walk the Plank in the deck here. Sending you tomorrow noon for us? Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, that's fine. Watching a stream during an online physics class. I shouldn't be doing this. Ori, it's fine. It's not a big deal. All right, let's see. They get to draw a card from this, which is fine for me because we really want to be still getting rid of the tempo that's on their battlefield. So even though this card is giving them card advantage, we're really meant to build out our strategy, so I'm not really worried about that much. Let's get out of Chefet Dunes here. Let's see. Yeah, I think Hidden Stockpile here is fine, since we're still in the early game. Next turn we'll be playing out the Bloodfast or a Fatal Push. Evolving Wilds will make a 1/1 server for us. Come on, baby, walk that flank. I'll be in Memphis this weekend. What is the best barbecue? The best burger is probably Huey's. I think Fat Larry's. Is that what I'm thinking of? No, that's just homes. Yeah, that's barbecue in Memphis. Right? There's a bunch of really great places in Memphis. It's really hard to, like, pick one. me see. I'm going to do a little bit more searching. Corky's is okay. I don't know. I would always recommend like Huey's or something like that where they have everything. River Sneak. Favorite food, Terrence? Hashtag tacos for life. Dude, I love tacos, man. I make them on a regular occasion. Let's see. Getting out into Evolving Wilds here. We're going to sack that and get a white mana. And then let's get out... Let's see. Fat Larry for life. Great food there. Oh yeah, Mr. Magic Man. It's awesome. I don't mind taking 1 damage here if it means playing on an Argyle's Bloodfast. I think that's okay. Yeah, we're just going to set up here since we're up against a standard merfolk deck. Watching the stream while Mimum is cooking. Nice! You're learning the physics of MTGO. I see ya. Is it Kishari? Yeah. Vine Shaper Mystic. Ooh, getting some counters on here. Luckily for us, Fatal Push doesn't matter about that. It matters about the converted mana cost. So, making a 2/4 and a 2/2. Turtog loves tacos, dog. I do, man. They're awesome. I make them on regular occasion. We got a 3/3 here that's coming in. Can't be blocked. Get me down some points here. 4 cards in our opponent's hand. Let's get a swamp here. That's awesome for us. Let's see. We could do a Fatal Push. Let's go for a sack here first. See what the top card is for us. Concealed Courtyard is not bad. But I think we want to be... see, let's get that because we want to have it get into a Fumigate eventually. Let's go for a Vine Shaper Mystic here and get rid of that. Obviously, they're going to draw a card. So we just gotta be very careful about the tempo that Shaper Sanctuary is giving them. Oop. Okay. I don't mind paying 2 life here. Getting the Concealed Courtyard in my hand so we can draw that. Again, Argyle's Bloodfast, you can you know, continually pay that. And since we have a lot of stuff in our hand here to gain us lifelink back, I'm not really too worried about it. Of course, the River Snake will need to be dealt with as soon as possible. Thanks, everyone. I was told Rendezvous, but wanted some options. Going on a barbecue and brewery tour from Indianapolis to Texas. Nice. Andrew, there are a lot of really great, if you're into like beer, like the local in Midtown Memphis, there's a bunch of them. What else is there? I mean, Bosco's is really good. They have like a lot of really great wine there, a lot of really great brews. Another speaker. This is a 2/2 now, or 3/3 actually. Getting it for 3 again. So we want to be either playing out the Paladin or the Queen's Commission next turn. Just got to see what our opponent's about to play again. Branch Walker. Okay, making this guy 4/4. Imagine Terrence's daily food program. Breakfast tacos, lunch tacos, afternoon snack tacos. Dinner's tacos, drink tacos. Yes, I drink tacos. No, that's fine. Oh, opponent said something, right? Anointed to Terran is Panharmonic on a Saffron Olive. Oh my gosh. That's Trudy. That's pretty accurate. I love Anointed Procession though. Yeah, opponent's sending me messages left and right now. Okay. Let's see, getting in here for 4 unblockable. Yeah, we'll definitely want to be playing out the Queen's Commission or Paladin of the Bloodstain to get some lifelink back this next turn. Would love to get into, there's another Queen's Commission, which is not bad for us. Let's do this. Make some +1/+1 or 1/1 lifelinkers. Let's sack this and get rid of a servo here. See what the top card has for us. Renegade map is not bad. I'm going to bottom that first, though. We really want to get into removal this time. And then just pass. Just got to be aware of the river sneak here. Drinking tacos stupid. Another procession is like a doubling season because is like a better doubling season because it doesn't cost more than an entire standard deck to get a playset. That's true. Although it's getting up in price. If you guys haven't noticed that, it's getting up in price right now. So my dad makes Greek tacos, aka red meat pies. Ooh, those sound really good. Vine Chipper Mystic coming in, giving that trigger for the river sneak, and getting another +1/+1 counter on the river sneak. So it's coming in for 4 again. Ouchie. Let's see, I'm going to hit the upkeep tab here so we can scry twice whenever we untap our land. So I would love to get into a cast out or a fatal push. Just joined, have no idea what's happening. Send help. This is match 1, game 1. We're up against Simic Merfolk in standard. And I'm playing a vampire token strategy. Yeah, we're going to block these guys. Again, we can't block the 4/4. Let's sack the servo here and scry. Stockpile is not bad, but it's not exactly what we want. Let's bottom that and draw into something. Legion's Landing is also pretty good. Let's see. Let's get in a Legion's Landing and Queen's Commission. I think that's fine. Now I'm getting hungry for no more talk of tacos. Tacos are so good, guys. You gotta get some taco action. Everyone raise your floppy taco. Made the Panharmonicon joke, don't steal it from me. Oh, you're fine. Let's see, got 4 blockers here. Again, we can't block the river snake, so we need to make sure we prioritize river snake as a removal spell in the next game. Would have thought we would have drawn into something by now. Oh, Tempest Caller? Oh, we're just dead, aren't we? Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're dead. Ouch! Ouch! Let's go to sideboard here. Let's get in Harsh Scrutiny. I think that's pretty good. Solemnity is also kind of funny because of the counters on the creatures. Let's see. Fumigate can also come in here. I do like Yahini's Expertise as well. Duress is something I could bring in, but River's Herald's Boon is really nothing to write home about. Fragmentize, no. Contempt I could bring in, but I don't really want to. Let's get out a treasure map here. A landing. Let's see. 1 Maverick Fane. And some Bloodfasts. I think that's okay. Just watch the deck deck. Really like this one. Unfortunately, the Paladin seems underpowered now. So the Paladin becomes a lot better once we have an Anointed Procession out on the battlefield. But being able to block 2 creatures with, you know, having a pretty decent strength in 3 is quite good. Alara! But having an Anointed Procession out, it makes, you know, a 3/2, then a 1/1, then another 1/1. So I think that's fairly good for what we're trying to go with. Because it can get off a Revolt trigger for Hidden Stockpile or for Fatal Push. So alright, play first again. Sure. Let's see. 2 lands, Fatal Push, Renegade Map, Maverick Fane cast out. I like the Renegade Map here for us. It does get off a Fatal Push trigger if we need to. Let's keep this. Gonna go to upkeep, and then let's do main phase Concealed Courtyard and pass. Phoenix, are you playing against Terran again? No. Glad I bought a playset $4 each. Yeah. Yeah, they're nearly $11 right now on Anointed Procession. They've gone up quite a bit. Cheap Ixalan decks and MTGO. I like Pokemon. Nice. Pokemon's fun. Let's go with a cycle here. Let's see what we get. Legion's Landing is not bad. Not a bad get. So we draw into Sheffet Dunes is okay. Let's get out a Renegade Map and then a Fatal Push. Hold up. Is this the Taco Vampire strategy? No. Okay, 2 lands. We have a Deep Root Warrior. Just a 2/2 here. Can't attack this turn. I'm going to hold up the Fatal Push for later. Anointed Procession getting into is not bad either. Getting a Legion's Landing out here is fine, but also a Maverick Fane here because he's tapped out. I think that's also good. Let's do that first. And then hold this up. How the first game went, had to answer door with someone else sending candies, selling candies. Caesar, first game, he overwhelmed me with the River Sneak, with the bounce. Sanguine Bond standard legal? I don't think so. Oh, man. Holds up Fatal Push and doesn't even cast it. Ooh. I'm trying to be more strategic, you know? I'm trying to learn some strategery. I'm just going to take 2 here. We'll use the Renegade map here to get off a Revolt trigger next turn, depending on what he plays next. And if not, we'll do a Anointed Procession and then attack out with Maverick Fane, making 2 1/1s. And because we have another one in our hand, I don't mind losing it, if that's the case. Surprised root canal yesterday and fighting with insurance companies today. At least I have this awesome stream to be the highlight of my day. Last point, insurance, I'm sorry. Also, my teeth have been hurting recently too, so having too many tacos. Hidden Stockpile, not bad. Let's get out a Renegade map here. He's going to hold up a counter here, so we're not going to get out Anointed Procession. But I do like getting out a Swamp for us. Playing that out for that. Let's see. We do have a Revolt trigger. Let's swing in here. Do we have a bounce spell? Perilous Voyage. Okay. Main phase 2, we're going to get out an Anointed Procession. He's tapped out of blue. Trying to play around this. Too much Fresca. Yes, Jess, exactly. That's why I got off of it. That's why I was like, oh, it's hurting my teeth. I'm going to stop using or drinking Fresca. Oh, man. Let's see, opponent playing a land, hitting first. 5 cards in hand. Doing a main pass here. Another Anointed Procession coming in. Again, untap like this, all I can think of is bounce spells, kill spells. Legion's Landing is pretty safe because we can get underneath a Supreme Will. However, if we have a regular counter, Appetite for the Unnatural, okay. Let's get out a Hidden Stockpile here. We're going to pay a life for that. And hold up a Fatal Push. What do you think about Bant mid-range deck? I do like that idea. I'm just not sure if it's that viable right now for Tier 2 in Standard. Again, you just got to kind of sort of compare everything against that energy deck, and it's just so hard to. 4 land, 5 cards in hand. Another land. Here we go. Opponent being a little annoying with holding up on stuff on us. Next giveaway that you do, you should let the winner choose the deck that is within a reasonable price. Maybe. Although I do like doing like theme stuff. I think doing theme stuff is more fun, honestly. Getting in for 2 here. See if our opponent has a secondary play here. Fanfinding mail was superhinotama@gmail, right? That's correct, Zagading. However, if you guys want to join the Facebook group in the description and the link down below, if you ever want to post your links there, you totally can. I think that'd be fine. Ripjaw Raptor, that's totally going to get rid of. Gotten rid of? I don't know. Words are hard. Let's see. Hidden Stockpile. Let's see. We'll want to do a Hidden Stockpile here with our Hidden Stockpile. Then sack our Servo to trigger a Revolt. Queen's Commission on top is actually quite good. And then we're just going to push the Ripjaw. Is that going to trigger an Unsummon? It does not. Let's go to combat here and get in for 1. And then we'll have 2 servos at the end of the turn. Pyro help. I don't know anything about the MTG community or Standard. I just play Modern, but I suck at deck building and wasted all my money on Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I mean, as long as you got the Exodia pieces, you're good, right? There you go. 2 hidden stockpile triggers for us. We're going to get 2 servos there. And again, we have Anointing Procession, so as soon as it's all clear to get Anointing Procession out, we'll be fine and dandy. But yeah, hidden stockpile is crazy powerful for us right now. We could do a block here. I'm not too upset about that. So let's do that. However, we could have held that up and then attacked out with 3 creatures next turn for a Legion's Landing flip. So I do want to be more aware of that. It's just that we're at 14 life and I don't want to lose too much at this point in the game. 4 cards in hand for our opponent still. River Sneak probably coming down now. What do we got? 3 mana. Shapers of Nature, okay. 2 more. Deep Root Warrior, very nice. So that means we're open for a Anointing Processions play next turn. Do not mind that at all. We're going to actually hold up for a turn. Attacking out there, I'm assuming he would just let me take him or hit him. So, what did I miss? I haven't missed much. This is match 1, game 2 up against this merfolk strategy. He's doing really well, playing very strategically. Terran is attacking. Let's see, getting in for damage here. Yeah, for everybody. Let's see, remove a counter, draw a card. Yeah, we're just going to block that one and take 4. If he has a bounce spell for the server, that does suck for us, but we do have a Queen's Commission in our hand, so we can actually use that and still sack. So, I don't mind him wasting a bounce spell for the servo. How much do Power 9 pieces cost on MTGO? Not much, actually. Again, MTGO is kind of built around like, oh, I'm going to kill the Anointed Possession again. Dang. Sigh. Let's see. If Near Deadlands is not bad for us. One, two, three, 1, 2. Let's go with a hidden stockpile here. Get this servo out of the way. Let's see what the top card has for us. Hidden stockpile again. I mean, it's not like it's bad there. How many lands do we have? We have 5. I don't mind actually playing that out again. Let's do that. And then do a Queen's Commission. Yeah, you can really build a fairly decent deck in MTGO for like 20 or 30 bucks. I agree with that. Hidden Stockpile is seeing work in this similar to yesterday's deck. Yeah, Giovanni, so the reason I did this deck today and the Absent Tokens deck yesterday is because these decks are so incredibly similar, and I like just knocking decks out that are similar to one another. But yeah, we've got enough blockers for days. Shaper's Sanctuary is coming in. 2 cards in hand for our opponent. 4 mana up. Maybe a bounce spell here. Now just cycling to get some more stuff. I like to put in Gifted Aetherborn over Augar's Bloodfast, more useful over the entire game in my opinion. Yeah, Dave, that was one of the things I talked about in my deck tech at the very end of it. Like a card that probably should come into the deck over Augar's Bloodfast or a treasure map would be the Gifted Aetherborn. It's just such a great card. He completely tapped out. So that means we're getting in for 3 attacks here. Ah! Lawnmower Man, you're back! Welcome back. It's the Lawnmower Man. I don't know if you guys can hear him over the music today. Let's see. Let's block this way, kill one of these guys. Maverick kind of lackluster since you have mostly token creatures. Yeah, that's true. However, Maverick Fane, if he attacks that by himself, is normally pretty good at being able to get token production on our own. Chimera Speaker, he's completely out of cards now, so we would really love to get into a Fumigate this turn. But we did get their hidden stockpile, so it's not bad for us. Let's sack our vampire here, make 3 servos next turn. Let's bottom that. We're looking for a fumigate now. Just past turn here. 3 hidden stockpiles, make 3 servos. You gonna go to SCG Cincinnati? Not really, guys. No, I was going to. I was thinking about it, but I'm not. However, there's a group at my local game store that's going to, like, I think there's like 15 of them that are going, which is awesome. Token strategy is doing well against teamer and control decks and ramming up. Yeah, so against the teamer strategy, if you can outpace them, it's perfect. And against control strategy, it's actually quite good because they can't really do anything against you. It's that impactful. Let's see. If we block here, we'll just want to block on the 1 here. That's fair. Again, 0 cards in hand because you played a land. He can put a +1/+1 counter on the Deep Root Warrior here thanks to Shapers of Nature. So that's what I'm assuming is going to happen here. That would have been a cool combat trick if I triple blocked here and he would have killed it. Leaf Blower. Yeah, just. As soon as you put in Gifted Aetherborn / Metallic Mimic, you start making it into standard vampires again. Yeah, Anthony, that was the problem that I was running into. Solemnity is funny, but not the card we want. Let's see. Let's get out a Marvin Fane, Mavrin, not Marvin. This is game 2, Kino. Let's get out a hidden stockpile here. Sack a servo. Fumigate on top, baby. That's what we want. So we play out a Mavrin Fane here just because we can say, we can kind of represent, hey, we don't have anything that can board wipe us. Again, we're going to pass. 3 hidden stockpiles, so we got blockers for days here. Gonna put some counters on stuff. Solemnity would be funny for this. So we might actually do that next turn, but actually we'll do Fumigate instead. Is that why running is less cast out, more on the new one from Ixalan? Yeah. So cast out I feel like is a little bit better and then it's faster, but Ixalan's binding is so good, guys. Like, I don't know if you guys watched the stream yesterday, but I was playing with my Abzan token strategy and someone Ixalan binding my Anointed Procession, my Hidden Stockpile, and Angel of Sanctions. It was awful. Marvin, sigh, quality content. Let's see here. 1 card in hand. Yeah, we're just going to block here and here. Again, you can't really do anything until River Snake. Why not attack with tokens? Most of the time they'll have Summoning Sickness. I will be attacking with them next turn for a Legion's Landing flip. Here's a River Snake. No cards in hand, so this means that if Fumigate's going to come down and completely wipe the board. Bada bing, bada boom! Let's do this. There we go. Bam! And we get 3 servos from that and pass. Marvin the Martian. Marvin the Martian. Let's see. Now our opponent is in top deck mode, so they're going to have a lot harder of a time to get back on top of us. So now we can just start getting to work. We have an Evolving Wilds. Let's crack that for a Revolt trigger for the Hidden Stockpile. Let's get out a Plains. I think that's good. Mavrin Fane. Oh, actually, not Mavrin Fane. Let's cancel that. Yeah, let's do Mavrin Fane. I think that's fine. Was thinking if we wanted to do a Solemnity, just because that would be funny. Attacking out with all 3. Legion's Landing is going to flip now, giving us a 3rd, which actually we can play Solemnity now. So we are in Enchantment City. Take me down to the Enchantment City where the hidden stockpiles are piled so pretty. That was a weird one. I was at school one day and a kid said to me, give me your Yu-Gi-Oh cards because I had a God card. So I said to him, I would hand it over only if he traded for unknowingly gave me 20 euro. Dude, when I was in middle school, okay, so I'm 27 now, so that was like, I don't know, back in early 2000s. Oh, that's it! Oh, that's game 2. Okay, we're going on to game 3 here. When I was in middle school, I like ordered or eBayed the God cards from just some vendor on eBay, and I think I sold them for like $50 or something like that. I don't remember. It was insane. It was super dumb. I also did the same thing with Beyblades because I was really into Beyblades at the time. as well. And I was like, oh, the Japanese kids, they have all these really cool Beyblades that are like made out of metal, and they have magnets before the magnet ones hit the Americas. And I was like, I want one, so I ordered one from eBay. Oh, man. Let's see. I think we're fine here, actually, on what we have for our list. Vona, Butcher of Megan is actually not bad in what we're trying to do here. Let's bring in one of those. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's a big old leaf blower. Let's see. Let's take out a hidden stockpile for that. Actually, not a hidden stockpile. Let's take out a paladin for that. Cool. How'd the wind go down? I missed it. Basically, he was out of cards, and he just didn't draw into anything, and I was going to overtake him. So, rather than just waiting on that, he just scooped. This is not a very great opening hand for us. It does have a Fatal Push, which is nice, and we are on the draw. So if we do get white mana, hidden stockpile is going to be really great, but if we don't get white mana, this is going to be a really terrible hand. Darren, you're young. Maverick Fane won me the first day. 4 matches in my local game store standard league in an Esper deck that only ran 4 vampires, including him. He was a great card. Nice. So now we got Leaf Blower Man. They want some action. Yeah, true. Because Marvin's amazing. You're an 80-year-old MTG player? Well, that's kind of awesome. Still considering. I'm going to keep it. I think it's pretty fair to have Fatal Push in the opening hand here with a hidden stockpile. But this is a very tepid keep here. Hidden stockpile again. Getting out of Swamp for a Fatal Push and passing. Again, his deck is really explosive, so I'm going to have a really hard time catching up with it if I don't get into a white mana soon. And if you guys know how I am on luck, it's going to go pretty terribly. Let's see, your Unclaimed Territory Island. I'm assuming a merfolk play this turn. If it's a River Snake, it's getting Fatal Pushed immediately. There it is. Yeah, we're just going to push that. Drew into Yahini's Expertise. Not bad. Let's get a different Deadlands here and pass. Current record. This is match 1, game 3, so we're just 1-1 right now in match 1, Jeremy. So this is a much slower build, so the token strategies are always take a lot longer to get through the matches. Can't play much of the starting hand. Yeah, once I get into a white mana here or another land, we'll be fine. Or white mana, honestly. Concealed Courtyard or Plains. Evolving Wilds would be okay too. Just need to make sure we'll be curving out nicely. We do have 3 turns to do that, so that's why I feel like it was safe to keep it. But alas, my luck. Wish my dad knew how to play MTG, but he's 47 and doesn't know how to speak English. That's why I have a local game store. I'm going to pass turn for our opponent. He's going to get in for 3. 5 cards in hand. Let's see. Okay. Wow, we just hit 150 watching now. Awesome. Welcome, guys. If you guys don't know, I stream Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here on the channel. So make sure to like the video if you like it, of course. There's an Evolving Wilds. Get that out. We're going to be a little bit slower on this pickup here. But getting a Plains is really important, and passing. No white mana. This is going to be Pain City. We're actually just got a white mana, so we'll be hopefully making a comeback this next turn. Would like to get into another mana, honestly, so we can Yahini's Expertise and then get out a hidden stockpile. That would be my favorite line of play here. Opponent playing out a Ripjaw? No, a Herald of Secrets. Ooh. Spicy. We just got to land here, so we're going to play Yahini's Expertise and then do a hidden stockpile. There we go. Look at that tempo shift. Like the decks. Appreciate it, Danny. 3 cards in hand for our opponent. 2 cards in hand for a land drop. Gonna cycle a Desert of the Mindful. We're back in the fray. Trying to get my 5-year-old to play. She likes an advanced math. and English. I'm like, great, now you can play Magic. No problem, Pyro. Let's see, tapping a land, getting out a Tempest Caller here at 2-3. Not bad, not great. We have a Paladin of the Bloodstained. Let's see. Queen's Commission here. Whoop, no, not that way. Queen's Commission here I think is the better play, and that way we get the hidden stockpile going. Let's see, Harsh Scrutiny is actually quite good for us against our opponent, but he only has one card in hand. So let's bottom this. We're just going to pass now. This dude needs to run some Spell Pierce. I agree. I think Spell Pierce is a very good card, and one of the few cards in Ixalan that like really represents amazing tempo. We're going to take the 2 here. Trying to predict a Perilous Voyage or Unsummon on one of the servos. We definitely want to have both of them alive, just in case that happens. So taking the 2 is not that bad. This Leaf Blower guy, man, he's not going away. I'm here to stay! Alright, let's see what we got. Vona is not bad, actually. I think getting out a Paladin the Bloodstained is a great play for us this turn. However, we will not get a hidden stockpile trigger. But I think that's fine because we will have 4 representing on power. We can try and get out 2 here for some lifelink damage. This is game 3, Dylan. Match 1, game 3. I'll probably end up doing a overlay on the stream here so you guys can know that from now on without me having to say it every single time. 2 cards in our opponent's hand. Swinging out here, I assume. Yeah, we're going to block that way. River Herald's Boon. Yeah. Get it all on the Tempest Caller. Won't take any damage. I'll actually gain some life from that. Plains is fine. Butcher of the Magen is actually okay, or Vona Butcher of the Magen is actually okay here because we can get that out. Trying to see if we can predict a. Let's do an. I think what's safer is doing an Annoying Procession and seeing if we can play around a Spell Pierce or a Negate. No, okay. That is perfectly fine. Bottom that, and we're gonna pass. Looking for an Appetite for the Unnatural on Annoying Procession, perhaps? I swear, you lawn guy's trolling you. Dude, he literally stays, like, outside my door. I think he, like, listens to me talk or something. I don't know what's happening. Opponent has 2 cards in hand now. Again, that huge tempo swing with the Henny's Expertise really hurt him, so... He's building up his board again, but we'll be fine as long as we continue to build our board out. So here's the Tishana Wayfinder. It's going to get countered. Did not get countered on the Annoying Procession. I would much rather have Annoying Procession countered than Vona here, because Vona represents a real threat to his board. Getting in for 4-5 here. We're going to block with the 1-1 here and gain some life. Opponent too cheap or too broke to run Botanical Sanctums. I like him. Hey, when you don't got it, man. I mean, it's okay. Getting into another Annoying Procession is actually not bad. 1 card in hand for our opponent. I actually think this is fine to play it out again. Let's see if he has a Appetite in hand. Opponent. Yeah, straight vamped. He's looking for an Anointer Priest. But he's not going to find it. Let's go for a Servo Scry. On top, I'll keep that. Again, I'm trying not to run into any kind of sensors or anything like that with Vona. But now that we have 2 Anointer Processions on the battlefield, we should be fine. Here's some jank. Throne of the God Pharaoh, improvised tokens with hidden stockpile, Tezzy and the Imp Demon. What do you think? Tyler, that sounds like fun. What's up, Matt? Going pretty good. This is game 3 of match 1. Diego, just showing the stream. What do you think Vana is good? Can't see some potential. Yeah, there's actually one in my opening hand right now. Not opening hand, but in my current hand. I'm assuming an all swing here. Is there a reason I'm not scrying on upkeep? I will be now. I actually won't be. I'm trying not to scry on my upkeep because I need my mana basically every single turn. One card in hand. Let's get out a Vona here. Hold up a Plains. Work around a Sensor. If he's got a... Okay, that's fine. Cool. Let's sack a Servo here. Scry 1. Cast out. Let's put that on top. I think that's great. Opponent, what did he say? Oh, geez, when I played the Vona. I want to pass here. Again, we want to hold up on the attacks for the servos until we're absolutely ready. Cycling and Mill don't really have any synergy. I can agree with that. But you do have what is it? Abandoned Sarcophagus. So, I think a dev from SBMTG, and as well as I did, I think I made a Simic Mill deck back when Our Devastation was still hot. That had Abandoned Sarcophagus in it. Destroy his lands. I can't destroy lands, but basically it. 20 land deck flooded too hard. Opponent's getting flooded. I'll try to be, you know, my condolences, but I don't care. Let's see. Gonna intern here. We had to cast out. Let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get out a hidden stockpile because that's hilarious. We have a cast out up. Let's grab that Tempest Caller. And then swing with everything. Yeah, he might Tempest Caller me again, so we want to be aware of that. Yeah, we're going to grab Tempest Caller. So the one thing that we can do now is when we attack out with the Vona, we can, if he decides to triple block or double block or whatever, we can tap him and pay 7 life and destroy something. Or do this and get the double Simic trigger here. Let's see. Let's do it that way. I don't mind having the 3/3. Yeah, we'll do the double stockpile trigger. Gonna take 8 too. Go to 10. That's fair. Give me what, 16 guys? Or 8 guys, yeah, sorry. Thought it was permanent. Yeah, it's a permanent, but Vona only hits non-land permanents, so everything but. Gonna kill the Anointed Procession there, which is fine. But his hand is out of luck, and he's out of time. That's a GG. Whoop. That's it. Nice. We go 2-3 or 2-1. 2-3. What? I can't count. Hey everyone, so another token deck. Yeah, Unmask. So we decided to do the Abzan tokens yesterday, and today we're doing the merfolk. Or not merfolk, we just played merfolk. The vampire token strategy. Just won match 1, so let's go for match 2. Opening hand has Legion's Landing, Fatal Push, Stockpile. This is a very good opening hand. Let's keep this. Opponent is on the play. We're on the draw. Botanical Sanctum, Attune with Aethers. We're playing up against an energy deck, which bringing in a... yeah, we'll Evolving Wilds here and get a black land. Swamp. Playing up against an energy deck. Solemnity will likely come in at game 2. We just have one of those now, though. Tokens take so long. Yeah, it's true, Gmo. Darren, Ginger Warrior. It's fine. I mean, whatever. I like my Irish roots. Like, literally, these roots right there. You know, I'm just kidding. Oh, man. Let's see. Botanical Sanctum and Servant of the Conduit coming out. Probably a Fatal Push and Legion's Landing, but I think a Hidden Stockpile is safer here. We just don't want to run into a situation where we'll be seeing a Hydra on turn 3, which could be likely this turn. Just would like to get a Hidden Stockpile out that wasn't countered or anything, so let's see what we have here. Third land drop coming in with a Hydra? Could be. 2-3. Never going to do a 2-3. Rad. Like tokens, just made a mono black hate deck. It's testing really good so far. Ugh. Nice. Oh, nice. Here's a Whirler Virtuoso. Whirler Virtuoso is not bad. Again, it's better than Hydra, because Hydra's going to be the hardest thing to deal with. Other than, let's see, we're going to pass here to main phase 2. Let's get a Concealed Courtyard out. I like a Legion's Landing. And then we're going to push the Virtuoso thanks to our Revolt trigger from the landing on Hidden Stockpiles. I think he foresees that happening. He's like, they're going to die. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to sacrifice this. We got Marvin here. I'm going to bottom that because I really need to get into some more removal like cast outs. Let's bottom that and go with a Fatal Push here. Love playing against Team Energy. Hand hate / discard ruins that deck. That's true. Hidden Stockpile out on the battlefield here. Gonna hit the pass on here because we're not going to block with a servo. We'll likely see a Hydra. Nope, a Magma Spray. Okay. And a Hydra with a Servant here. Another Servant. Gotcha. I'll have my haircut on Saturday looking for to suit me. I have a straight hair. Any suggestions? I have no idea, man. Let's see. Getting in for 4 this turn. Shave it all. Please don't. There's a cast out. We're at 4 mana, which is not bad. I would say it's fair to do a Legion's Landing and then a Hidden Stockpile, or a Legion's Landing and a Queen's Commission. 2, 4, 6. Take 6 right here with the Anointed Procession. Let's play this out. If we get a Spell Pierce, though, then that's on us. Let's see what happens. Okay, we play around a Spell Pierce. Cool. We're going to take a 6 this coming turn, but we'll be able to get out a Legion's Landing and a Queen's Commission the following turn, so we'll be making quite a bit in this coming turn. 2 cards in hand for our opponent, so he hasn't drawn into anything of consequence for us. So no Glory Bringers, no Hydras just yet. Yeah, complete pass. Fumigate is actually nice. Don't have anything for that just yet, though. Let's get out of Legion's Landing. Let's see if that gets countered. Yeah, we're going to keep that one. Make a 2 lifelinkers. Let's get out a Queen's Commission as well. Make 4 1/1 lifelinkers. 6 creatures. Very nice. We lost a permanent as well, so Hidden Stockpiles is going to get a trigger. Marvin is starving today. Starving Marvin. Thanks, sir. I might need my recent haircut. Will look like... Gotcha. Yeah, there's a Hidden Stockpile trigger there. 8 creatures. In a turn, what we got? Harness Lightning on the servo. Interesting. Next turn we can flip Legion's Landing and maybe Fumigate. So that'll be fun. Just got to see what he's going to play next. 1 card in his hand. Never mind, mana matters, yeah. Let's see. We attacking out or we waiting up for a turn? We're attacking with the Flyers. No big deal. Getting in for a 2, taking me down to 6. We'll be gaining 6 this following turn with the Lifelinkers. Paladin of the Bloodstain is also fun. Let's go to combat here. Yeah, waste of Harness Lightning. I'm not sure why he did that. 1 card in our opponent's hand. Hidden Stockpile plus Anointed Procession equals too many tokens. It's true. Teamer usually only runs Essence Scatter in the main, but negates in the sideboard with an occasional Singleton Spell Pierce in the side. But they also run 2 Appetite and 2 Gearhulks on the side as well, yeah. We're going to attack out here. Going to flip our land. We have 5 lands now. Assuming 2 blocks. Taking 4 damage, or 5 damage. Gaining 6 life, going back up to 12. And fumigating. Let's go for Fumigate and see if that sticks. It does. Awesome. We're up to 21 now and 2 servos. Very good. Yeah, I don't know why that was used, Anthony. That was a waste of a Harness Lightning. That's it. He couldn't have the tempo to get back to us. Let's get in some hand hate here, some duress and harsh scrutinies. They're gonna be great. Probably gonna pull in a Solemnity. I do like a 2nd or a 4th Fumigate. Let's pull out some Paladins. Let's sort real quick. Take a Maverick Fane out, a Marvin out. Let's take out the Bloodfasts. And a push. A landing, and that should be it for us. Let's see, Contempt is okay, but again, we really want to have the Fumigates because that is unconditional removal against the Hydra, and that's going to be the biggest headache in the entire strategy. Having a Vona is not bad. However, Harness Lightning is going to deal with that pretty quickly, but it's more onboard pressure than a Marvin. I think this is okay. We'll go with this. I feel you're over sideboarding. Jose, I tried to overcompensate because I have really bad luck. So board wiping Teamer is soul shattering. Noted. 2nd Fumigate. Oh wait, a 4th one. Yeah, we have 4 in the deck. There's always 3 in the deck in the main board, but like getting in a 4th is just so good against a strategy where they need to go wide. Let's see, Concealed, Plains, Renegade, Push. This is actually quite a good opening again. Let's keep this. Let's go with a Concealed Courtyard and a Renegade map. I'm assuming... Oh, he mulliganed to 5! Ooh, he's on the play, though. Island. Interesting. Let's get out a Concealed Courtyard and a Renegade map. We pull into a hidden stockpile. It's going to be great. Hi, Terra from Brazil. Congrats on the channel. Appreciate it. Is that Heli? Heli? Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Passing here. Alrighty. Opponent's turn. 5 cards in hand. Do we get into a 2nd land? Was that his problem? Mana seemed to be the problem. Okay, there we go. Bristling Hydra is an exhausting card. I agree wholeheartedly. That card is terrible. Let's get out an Evolving Wilds here. We'll probably use that for cracking on a Fatal Push. Legion's Land is going to give us a token here. But I actually want to get this out here for another swamp. Because we have Renegade map on the board as well. Let's see, he's up to 3 now. 4 cards in hand. Let's see, this is going to be a Rogue Refiner. Okay. Need different music, Jonathan? Yeah, today I actually used Ghibli jazz music, so if it's a little bit annoying or whatever, let me know. Because it's the first day I've used it. Let's see, Duress. Yeah, Marvin Fane, Marvin the Martian. I think Duress is actually fine. Let's go for that. Let's see what you have. See what you have, boy. Commit to Memory, Appetite for the Unnatural, Attune with Aether. A Commit to Memory is annoying, but Appetite is worse, so we'll get rid of that. Let's see, we'll want to sack a map, get a Plains, thin our deck a little bit more. Let's push the Rogue Refiner, and then play out another map, and then attack for 1. It's fine, just about to fall asleep. Gotcha. Yeah, it's different. It's from like they're like Studio Ghibli songs just remastered or redone through jazz music. So, Attune with Aether coming in. Probably gonna see the 2/2 here. Terran Wino Sanctum Seeker seems like a good finisher with so many vampire tokens. Caesar, I thought about putting it in over the Bishop of the Bloodstained. And that was the slot originally. But it definitely was not as impactful as I wanted it to be, because sometimes I would be playing it with nothing on the battlefield. So if you're up a game, if you're winning, it's a great card. If you're losing, it's a terrible card. So here's Servant here. Let's get out a Marvin the Martian. 2 cards in hand. A Magna Spray could hit this turn. Just got to see what happens. We're going to pass here. Again, remember, one of the cards in hand is a Commit to Memory. And I think a land. Sounds like an endless elevator ride. Gotcha. Harness Lightning on the Marvin. Gotcha. No, Marvin, no! Did the leaf blower leave? He's like just farther away. Like, I'm still hearing him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 lands. Yeah, we're gonna let that hit us. Main phase 2, end phase. Queen's Commission is not bad. Let's get that out here. Let's see if that's gonna stick. Might get negated. Nope. Okay, we're just getting for 1 here. I think in Portuguese is something like Eli. Nice. He just wants to hear the stream. Yes, that's exactly it. He's like, man, what are you doing in there? Let's see, getting in for 2. I'm not going to block that. I'm going to take that because we want to swing out for 3 with our Legions landing on the board. Have a crap connection. Gonna play real Magic now. You mean Yu-Gi-Oh? Help. Music makes me feel like I'm having brunch in a high-class restaurant on Mother's Day. Sometimes this music makes me think I'm walking around a Hobby Lobby, if you guys know what that is. Since I did art as my graduate program in college, I went to many a Hobby Lobby. So, 3 cards in hand for our opponent. In phase for him. He's really not top decking into anything he likes. However, we have a way to keep moving. I think opponent might have meant to do something on main phase 2, but hit 1 a little bit too quickly. So getting into land for us this turn is actually not bad. Let's see. Commit. Oh, Legion's landing! Okay. That's fair. Yeah, we'll just attack for 3. He's going to try and refill his hand. Let's get out of planes here. And then we're going to pass. Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like Magic, but with somehow a greater chance for fist fighting to occur. You know, every local game store owner I've ever talked to has said that Yu-Gi-Oh! Has caused more theft than anything, than any other card game they've ever had. And I was always like, why is that? And it's because of the anime. Whenever they win or lose, they keep their cards or whatever. And, God, getting into mana sucks right now. I want to be attacking out every turn. We're going to pass. What's wrong with Hobby Lobby? I like that place. Lots of neat stuff. Nothing's wrong with Hobby Lobby, I don't think. I just, I go there a lot. They have a lot of, like, you know, that really generic music playing all the time. Did you mean Michaels? Opponent drawing and passing here. Let's see. Will this get negated? What do you got? Or is it going to hit? 3 cards in hand for our opponent. Might have a negate. Okay, cool. We do get a 1/1 from this. Appetite for the Unnatural. Are you serious? Oh, man. Fine. It's not like we need that. Whatever. Let's play out a swamp. Let's sack a Renegade map here. Continue to thin out our lands because we have like 4 in the deck now. Come on. Give me something that's not land. Nice pronunciation of Fresca is more easy to say. Don't really see the appeal of Legion's Landing. What am I missing? So Legion's Landing has a great ability to, if you have a not a Panharmonicon, if you have a anointing procession on the battlefield, it gives you an extra 1/1, and then when you attack with 3 creatures, it can be a token producer. So, and turns into a land itself. So it's a really great way to curve out in the mid to late game. Opponent trying to outpace us here with 10 energy on the battlefield on this stack. 3 cards in hand. See if you want to attack out. I'm going to triple block here. I'm assuming a Harness Lightning, so he's just not going to use it now. Imagine tearing in his suit with a rose in his pocket, eating brunch at a restaurant before the stream. Nice. Back when I had just graduated college, I worked at a place called Jose Bank, which is like a suit place. So I did have like a nice suit on and that kind of stuff. Let's see. Anything but a land. Come on! Yeah, we're going to pass here. We're going to pass turn. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 land. 10 of them. 10 of them. Why no Angel of Invention? I just wanted to keep this a strictly vampire-based strategy. That's why. Just for the fun's part. Glorybringer coming in because, of course. I'm going to exert, kill a lifelinker here. Going to do 7 points of damage to me. Bloodcrazed Paladin is not great for what we're trying to do. Yeah, we're going to pass here. Not fun. Not fun at all. Oh, come on. We have 4 Fumigates in the deck. So drawing into that would actually be awesome. Yeah, I'm going to let that happen. Opponent has 4 cards in hand. 34. None of Procession is okay, but it's not going to get us anywhere. That's probably going to get negated as well. There's a negate. Yeah, this game 2 is going downhill thanks to literally mana flooding for like 17 turns. Interesting style with your hair. It's definitely different. Devin, I basically just like, it was over this way, and then this morning I just did it this way. So, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Tyler, what'd you say? Sorry, buddy. Don't always go to Hobby Lobby, but I do. I prefer high-class restaurant music during Mother's Day brunch. Thanks, Tyler. My deck is screwing with me? Yeah, I can agree with that. It happens. I'm going to block the Refiner here if he doesn't exert. If you do exert... Yeah, okay, we can't do that. Taking 7 to the face again. 8 life. Oh my god! Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not that complex. Let's see. Anything. Not that anything. I mean, come on. Sure. Oh my god. He's like, is it worth it? Is it worth it to negate a Solemnity right now? That's what he's thinking. I don't know. Do I need to wait for a Fumigate? Taryn, what do you think about Pauper? Pauper is a ton of fun. I love it. Come on. Okay, he's gonna let it happen. That tells me he has a counter card in his hand. Ugh. Terrible. This is terrible. We've done nothing but draw land for like 5 turns, and so our deck is like, you know what? We're just gonna die. I'm gonna Bloodcrazed Paladin and block, even though that's not what I want to do. Essence Scatter? Is there an Essence Scatter? Just don't like Solemnity. It's okay, Clint. I mean, there's only one in the sideboard too, so. Oh, it's gonna get a Harness Lightning, or Braided. There we go. What's up, Legendary MTG? Good. Getting in for 3, taking me down to 5. This match is not going the way I wanted it to. Well, this is funny, but we're dead. Let's see what we get. Just want to peek into his hand, see what else he has. I thought he was going to use memory and then cycle everything, but he did not. That would have helped me out immensely. Wow. Taryn missed so much the streaming today. How are we doing? We're doing pretty good, Josh. So game 1, we went 2-1 against a Simic Merfolk deck, and this is match 2. Let's see, Torrential Gearhulk is in the deck, and a Whirler. Yeah, he went way more control heavy. Yeah, we're going to bottom that. We're dead, though, so it doesn't matter. Let's concede here. Go to sideboard. Let's see. Let's take out a Solemnity. Let's put in another Vana. I think that's fine. Yahini, actually take out Vana, put in Yahini. Vraska's Contempt is actually decent. Again, we need to be kind of aware of playing around negates. Let's get rid of a hidden stockpile and 1, 2, 3 pushes. A 1 duress. I think that's okay. All right, let's submit. And try not to mana flood. Oh, man. Again, this will probably be the only other match I play today because we're going long. Play first, yes. Opening hand is not great. Not great. Mulligan. Opening hand is still bad. One more time. You know what? I'm going to keep it. Sure. Let's swamp and pass. Even more over sideboarding / tilt. Jose, nah, not really. Unfortunately, you got to go. See you later, man. Attune with Aether coming in. Gonna draw out that Concealed Courtyard and pass. About 20% of the way through designing the Batman deck, I have Arkham Asylum, Garage Sanctum, Sanitarium, Batcave, Dromer's Cavern. Gma, only 2 matches? I mean, tokens go long, man. I did 2 matches yesterday. I can't help it, man. Here's a Servant. Yeah, we're going to push that. Try and slow him down a little bit. Fumigate, not bad. Pass. Okay. Opponent with the 3rd land drop coming in. Yeah, Josh, I would agree. Post that on Facebook when you're done. That sounds like fun. Another Servant coming down. Nope, looks like a Rogue Refiner or a Whirler. Yep. Evolving Wilds is not bad. Again, we're cracking this to get some of the lands out of our deck. But we're passing. So many board wipes. Would like to get into something that's not a board wipe. Something more tempo-based. Got 2 Thopters for him. Next turn, if he decides to tap out, we can do a Yahini's Expertise. Deck is going to be almost unplayable. Getting in for 4 this turn. Okay. Oh, wow. Keeping all mana up. Let's go with the Shafet Dunes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fumigate is going to get countered here, but we can play it out and see what happens. If it happens, that's fine. But if it doesn't happen, we have Yahini's Expertise with a hidden stockpile the next turn. There's a Commit. Okay. Commit is such a weird card because it's very good and at the same time terrible. And I don't know why. Let's see. 5 cards in hand here. Opponent has no energy. So getting out again for 4. Would like to Yahini's Expertise and then Hidden Stockpile. Let's get a Plains out here. We're going to try for a Yahini. Whoop. Let's see if that happens. Assuming a negate now. Oh, okay. Very nice. Get a Hidden Stockpile out. That does help us a lot. Why not Expertise first with the stockpile? I wanted to make sure that it would happen. Because I was assuming they had a negate in hand, or just like what they did have, a commit. So I'm going to be drawing into a Fumigate here, which is not okay. 4, 5, 6. We have 6 mana here. We're going to sack this so we get a permanent Revolt trigger. Okay. Hidden Stockpile trigger happening? Great. Excuse me. That might die thanks to a Harness Lightning or something, so we'll see. If that's the case, we'll just Hidden Stockpile it away again and scry. Do not mind wasting his spells on that. Bottom. Pass. Okay. 5 mana, 4 cards in hand. Playing really conservatively right now. Basically a control strategy. Is it possible to build a Samurai Tribal? In Yu-Gi-Oh, sure. Let's see. Opponent could attack out, or he could keep up his Servant for a Torrential Gearhulk trigger. No, he's going to attack out. Okay. Interesting. Down to 10. Another Fumigate. Let's try for it. Again, it's only 1 creature, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This could kind of trick him into thinking that that's the only Fumigate we have, so he could play out his other creatures. Also getting out his removal spell. Unless they're sniping us. In Modern, yeah, of course, for Samurai. Let's see. Refiner coming out. Yep. Giving him some energy. So many Fumigates. Again, there's 4 after the sideboard, so we've got Fumigate for days. Getting in for 2 again. 2 mana up. Representing blue mana for another negate. Gonna go for it. The rest would have been a great play there, but he can get in for 5, taking me to 3. Is that it? Nope. Rather than getting the life gain back, he's going to kill the Refiner. That's fair. Alright. Why no Settle the Wreckage, Terran? I'd much rather prefer the Fumigate life gain over Settle the Wreckage. And Settle the Wreckage also has a bad habit of giving like Niosaurs and things like that. Oh, Chandra. A really difficult time. Or for me, anyway, because it gives them, you know, stuff back. Hidden Stockpile is okay. Let's go for a Duress here. Let's see what we got in our opponent's hand. Magma Spray and a Torrential Gearhulk. We're dead. 7 mana on his side of the field with a Torrential Gearhulk in hand. He's going to exile a card. Let's see what that is. Got a mountain there. What's up, Robert? This second game is not going great. It's not going great, Rick. This is game 3, match 2. Opponent has a really good time. Oh, we have Vraska's Contempt. Cancel. Let's see. He has a negate in hand, so he can do a Torrential Gearhulk into a Vraska. So let's not do that. Do not want to play into that, so we're going to try and be really patient and see what he does this coming turn. Looks like a GG though, Jeremy, you're right. Should I sideboard a Carnage Tyrant and Temur Energy to combat blue-black control? Absolutely, Magic. Carnage Tyrant is such a great card. Opponent playing out a Torrential Gearhulk here. Hit cancel. Let's see what he's going to do. What you going to grab? You're going to grab... What is this? Memory? I'm going to grab Vraska's Contempt on the Chandra here. Gain some life to that. Memory fills both of our hands back up, which is actually amazing. But I might just be out of it. What's up, Gonzalo? People have been running Carnage Tyrant anything with green lately. It's worth it, even if it annoys me endlessly. It's true. It is super worth it. Nice. Let's see. Yes! We have a much better opening hand now. Let's just see if we can last a turn. This another... Oh, it's a Glorybringer. Yeah, we're dead. Oh, man! What have we played against so far? Today we played against Simic Merfolk, and this is a Temur Energy that sideboarded into basically transformative, I would say, is it control? Yeah, getting in for 9 this turn. Oh, that sucks. So sad. So close. That's a GG. Reveal hand. Oh, man. What was the next card we're going to draw? Oh, doesn't matter. Oh, that's going to do it for the day, guys. Run a little bit long because the token strategy usually runs a little bit long on the matches. But we had a lot of fun. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. If you liked the video or liked the stream, make sure you hit the like on the like button. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell right beside the subscription button to know when we go live on the stream right here on YouTube and know when we post a new deck tech or video. I appreciate it. You guys I hope you had a fun time. I had a fun time. First time watching the stream. Thanks for the content. T-Dog, I appreciate it, Luke. I'm T-Dog for you. I need to get a big necklace now. Like Mr. T. Oh, man. But I appreciate it, guys. This is fun. And, yeah, if you guys don't know already, I stream Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here on the channel. And if you guys also don't know, we have a Facebook group, and the link is down below. You can add to that. Make some memes, have some conversations. I appreciate it. That'll be fun. Also, we have the Fan Fridays tomorrow, so tomorrow's going to be a Fan Friday deck. And, yeah, it's going to be loads of fun. But I appreciate it. Chemo, tickle you next time. No, I'm good. You guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Yeah, bye.